Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Sense and Sense podcast with Lerato Mchaki. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about why most people fail at saving money and how to succeed. Saving money is one of those universal goals that everyone seems to aspire, yet so few actually achieve. It's like trying to eat healthy or exercise regularly. We all know we should do it, but life has a funny way of getting in the way. The truth is, saving money is not just about willpower or discipline, it's about understanding the obstacles that trip us up and learning how to navigate them. Let's go through 3 stories where saving money is a struggle to discover why people fail at saving money and, more importantly, how to succeed. Number 1, you could be a professional with a decent salary and a love for all things trendy. And you can find that you are not reckless with your money, but you have a habit of telling yourself that you deserve this whenever you see something you want. A new pair of shoes, a fancy dinner with friends, or last minute weekend getaway. You always find a way to justify your spending and tell yourself you will start saving next month, but next month never comes. The problem is not that you don't make enough money, it's that you don't have a plan for it. You spend first and save whatever is left, which you see nothing wrong with. And the unfortunate part is you end up living paycheck to paycheck simply because your bank balance is a revolving door of salary and expenses. Until you learn budgeting, your situation will remain the same and your life will not change. A budget will show you exactly where your money is going, and trust me, you will be shocked to see how much you are spending on non-essentials. You will realize that the I deserve this mentality is keeping you from achieving your long-term goals like buying a house, a car, or traveling the world. You need to decide to take control of your finances by creating a budget. You start by setting aside a fixed percentage of your income for savings before you even touch the rest of your money. You also need to give yourself a small fun money allowance each time to spend guilt-free on the things you love. Over time, you will learn to prioritize your spending and say no to impulse purchases. You will discover that saving money is not about depriving yourself. It is about making intentional choices that align with your goals. Story number 2. You could be someone who is intimidated by money. You find that you don't understand terms like exchange traded funds, stocks, or unit trust, and the thought of investing makes your head spin. You probably know that you should be saving for retirement, but you don't know where to start. Every time you try to research financial advice, you feel overwhelmed by the amount of information you get, so you end up doing nothing. And because of knowledge, you are not taking action, and that leads to regret. And unfortunately, you will watch your peers making money moves and you will feel stuck in the same place simply because you keep telling yourself that you will figure it out later, but later keeps getting pushed back. It's a matter of taking a decision to take a small step forward, reach out to a financial goal or advisor to help you create a simple and actionable plan. What you need to understand is that you don't need to be an expert to start saving, you just need to start small. And this is where a lot of people get it wrong. You need to set up an automatic transfer from your salary to your retirement account so you don't have to think about it. Over time, your confidence will grow and you will start educating yourself about personal finance. You will realize that saving money is not about being perfect, it's about consistent small steps towards your goals. Story number 3. You could be someone working multiple jobs to support your family and you're always careful with money, but life always throws curveballs at you. If it's not a medical emergency, it's a car repair or a sudden rent increase, and all this leave you drowning in credit card debt. You end up feeling like you are in a never-ending cycle of borrowing and repaying with no room to save. The problem here is not that you don't know how to save. It is your debts that are holding you back. Every time you try to put your money aside, an unexpected expense comes up and forces you to dip into your savings or use a credit card. It probably feels like you are running on a treadmill, working hard but getting nowhere. And it only takes one decision to tackle your debt head on. You will start by creating a list of all your debts from smallest to largest. Make a plan to pay the smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the other debts. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you roll that payment into the next debt on the list. This is a snowball method and it will give you a sense of progress and keep you motivated. You also need to explore ways to increase your income and reduce expenses. Start a small side hustle and cut back on non-essential spending. It won't be easy, but over time you will be able to pay off your debts and start building an emergency fund. You will learn that saving money is not just about setting aside cash, it is about creating a solid financial foundation that can withstand life challenges. Here are some of the most common reasons why people fail at saving. Number one, a lack of plan. Without a clear budget or saving goal, it's easy to spend money impulsively or let it slip through the cracks. Number two, overwhelm and inaction. Financial jargon and complex advice can make saving feel intimidating, leading to procrastination. Number three, debt and unexpected expenses. High interest debt and emergencies can derail even the best laid savings plan. Number four, misaligned priorities. Many people struggle to balance short term desires with long term goals, often prioritizing instant gratification over future security. And now let's talk about how you can succeed at saving money. So, how can you avoid these pitfalls and succeed at saving money? Here are some practical tips. Number one, you need to start with a budget. A budget is like a roadmap for your money. It helps you see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Use the 50, 30, 20% rule as a guideline. 50% of your income goes to your needs, 30% goes to wants, and 20% goes to savings and debt repayment. Number two, pay yourself first. Treat savings like a non-negotiable expense. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account as soon as you get paid. This ensures that you save before you have a chance to spend. Number three, start small and build momentum. You don't need to save a huge amount right away. Start with a small achievable goal like saving 500 a month and gradually increase it as your confidence grows. Number four, educate yourself. Don't let fear or overwhelm hold you back. Take the time to learn about personal finance, whether through books, podcasts, or online resources. Knowledge is power, and the more you know it, the more confident you will feel. Number five, tackle debt. If you are dealing with high interest debt, make it a priority to pay it off. Consider using the snowball or avalanche method to stay motivated and make progress. Number six, build an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises, and having an emergency fund can help you weather unexpected expenses without derailing your savings goals. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Number seven, align your spending with your values. Take a closer look at your spending habits and ask yourself if they align with your long-term goals. Cutting back on things that don't bring you joy or value can free up more money for your savings. And the last one, you need to celebrate small wins. Saving money is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate your progress along the way. Whether it's paying off a credit card or reaching a savings milestone, these small wins will keep you motivated. Now, at the heart of saving money is a shift in mindset. It's about recognizing that every rand you save is a step towards financial freedom and security. It's about understanding that small, consistent actions can lead to big results over time. And it's about realizing that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. You need to take control of your finances and make saving a priority. Learn from your mistakes and stay committed to your goals. And by doing so, you will transform your life. Whatever your situation is, remember that it's never too late to start saving. Take that first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward, because saving money is not just about building wealth, it's about buying a life of freedom, security, and possibility.